Hello Bard haters, and welcome to another fine We Hate Bards Let's Play. I'm Ben.
And I'm Chris.
And this is more Dark Souls 2. Last time, Chris managed to, well, first of all, I managed to kill about 2 bosses. 3 if you count the dragon. But, we killed a couple optional bosses. I died a really stupid way in the Iron Keep.
Yeah, you did.
And then Chris managed to finish up parts of the Iron Keep as well as the Belfry Luna. And can I confess something to you, Chris?
Yes.
Looking back at it, I realized there's supposed to be a chest in Iron Keep.
Uh-huh.
With the dark set in it, or the dark armor.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't there.
Uh-huh.
And I was really hoping you'd be the one to open the chest.
Is it poison? Explosive?
It was a mimic.
Oh, of course it is.
But it wasn't there, so I don't know where they moved it. Meaning there's going to be a random mimic at some point in the game. And you're going to... One of us is going to run into it. I have no idea who it's going to be.
It's going to eat you.
Well, Mimic already has.
Let's talk.
The bastard.
Let's talk to our person and get some souls.
But yeah, we gained a fair amount of souls last time. Had to homeward bone because we didn't want to mess with that frickin' lava pot. So we got a couple levels. I say again another point of vitality. You're just gonna pump that right up, aren't you?
I'm thinking about it.
So if you're gonna put a point of vitality, why don't you put a point of vitality and then one in Dex,
Dex.
and then vitality.
Yeah, but Dex doesn't really. It's not a bang for a buck though. I'm gonna go straight up. How much we get from that? Get 30 hit. I'm gonna go hit points and vitality.
Okay.
You know what? Nope. We're gonna go both vitality. We're gonna get that equip load up.
Okay. Very well.
For the straight fact that, like, just, you know, for all our heavy stuff, we just need it. All right. So now we're gonna rest this bonfire.
Yeah, it will cap at a certain point. There's also a couple other rings we can get, at least.
Ooh, and what kind of spells we got? So we got 2 fireballs.
We got 2 fireballs. We also have combustion available and immolation, which we probably aren't going to use.
Emit Force, Chameleon.
Those are all sorceries, and they all require intelligence.
Let's travel somewhere.
All right.
Want to go to the
Nope.
Iron Keep?
Yeah, we need to go back to the Iron Keep because that was where we.
Iron Hall. Is that where we want to go?
Yes. That'll probably be the quicker way. Oh. You're gonna have to fight your way through a bunch of those guys again, but
I don't want to do that.
Oh, tough. That's progress.
That's Dark Souls. Alright, so go up here.
Yep, and you gotta fight these guys again.
Oh my goodness.
Good news, you probably won't have to fight that stupid invader again. Oh!
Shut up.
Yeah, at the very least, they seem to take quite a lot of damage from fire.
I gotta fight all these guys again. Oh my
well, again, you can pull the lever and it'll kill some of them. Not that guy, but, you know, other guys. Pull it. See, that's why you do that.
Uh-oh. Getting shot by somebody.
Yeah, it brings him down, but it kills like the other 3 guys who were on the platform. And yes, in case you couldn't tell, we're still wearing the the mannequin mask with the Elan Knight set because we haven't had a chance to upgrade everything yet. I'll probably, once we get done with this, we'll probably off-screen like some upgrading of a few different bits and pieces, but because there are a couple things that we have now that we can use. I would skip the guy on the far platform.
Uh-oh, where am I going?
That guy over there, past the lava, I would just ignore him, because otherwise you will have to go past those 2 lava streams.
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, those are activated forever now, so just, I wouldn't...
So, let's just go this way.
Yes, if you just keep moving, you can avoid it.
We'll go kill that guy. Run through it.
Yeah, I have actually gotten quite a lot of these. There's some actually really good stuff down in those places too, but again, you need to have like like a 30 intelligence, 30 faith, like the fully upgraded Elan Knight set, flame quartz ring plus 2, and then flash sweat in order to actually get them all effectively. Oh. He just rocked you.
Yeah, he did. I'll return the favor. I'm drinking. You know why? Because I'm cautious. Alright, now we head back up here.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Just kidding, Ben.
We've been all...
I was just kidding.
Unless you want to end up in the dead end we ended up in last time.
Alright, where the heck do we go then?
Where do you... the way that's
Oh,
straight.
the white portal thing. Dude.
Yeah.
Portal. I love you, Portal. Stop.
Yeah, he'll just do that.
Now we gotta wait till that goes so we can pick up that thing real quick.
It probably won't be anything useful.
Oh, it's only useful. Woo!
Ironclad armor. We're not going to need that.
Large soul name is Soldier, Monastery Charm. Alright. Now, is this some a boss in here, Ben?
Why would you say that?
Don't worry, Ben. Crack him. Got the... Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah. Right. Why would you think it would be?
Shut up. Uh-oh.
Yep. That guy dropped down to be your friend.
Of course he did. Because he's a jerk. Alright. That's a place. That's a lot of lava.
Yep. There's a guy behind you. I can't believe you haven't died here yet, honestly. Oh! I'm surprised you managed to pull that off.
Ben, I'm awesome.
You knew there were two guys up there.
What a jerk. Alright.
You were already in that area, just in a slightly higher part of it.
Don't want to pull this, but I'm going to pull it anyway.
Why don't you want to pull this?
I don't know. Dang it! Oh, what a jerk.
Now, if you were playing this part by yourself, I'd totally just let you not, you know, muddle your way through. You need to get past the fire. Like, you're safe in the corners if you can get into the corners. Just don't touch the spikes. Yeah.
Oh.
And again, if this were just you playing, I'd let you muddle your way through it. But since I have to play too, and if you die, I'll have to get back here myself. To skip some of that, wait until they're done flamethrowing and get past them. And then turn to your left. And go past that one as well to the other corner. You don't want to go through there yet.
Okay.
In fact, it's a lot easier if you don't. Go up the ladder.
There's a ladder.
And then at the top of this place, there will be another ladder you need to go up.
Another ladder?
Yep, ladders everywhere.
Well, this sucks. Alright. Then we got another ladder somewhere. Probably.
Yeah, you're just looking at it. No. How do you not see it?
Oh, there it is. I don't know.
Like, how did you ever find some of the secret areas in Dark Souls 1?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, seriously, like, I was texting Chris a couple of weeks ago, because I didn't know that the Great Hollow was an actual place you could get to. I thought it was
I actually
DLC
found that
only.
by accident. Oh, yes. On fire. But yeah, when I found it, I was like, what the heck is this? And, like, it's this... That's what I like about Dark Souls. It's not just like, oh, you got a little secret area. Like, it's like, no, there's a huge secret, like, basically couple levels that, you know, it's just hidden behind a chest.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's hidden behind a chest, and there's another chest, and you think, oh, that's the end of it. But then behind that, there's another hidden wall, and that takes you to, like, this massive, like, tall tree with places to drop down, which is where the Chloranthy Ring is. By the way, that lever turns off all the fire, all those little flame things in the level.
Oh, cool.
Like, those lava things you activated will still be going, but anything that was, like, breathing fire like this will now be deactivated.
Oh, so that beginning fire thing that had that...
Yep, that'll be deactivated. We can go back and get that later. But for right now, I'm just going to have you keep forging on, because we are almost done with this place. Oh, you lit the bonfire, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot, I'm gonna go back and spend this soul and come back here.
Why do you never slide down ladders?
How do you slide down ladders? A?
Hold down. No, hold down. I think it's B. It's whatever button you use to sprint.
Lightning short bow +1.
That's the way you came. No. Did he respawn?
What?
I think he respawned. Okay.
That's bizarre. Oh, you got... Yes, down here, correct?
Yes, down here. Yep. And the path ahead should be fairly obvious.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you guys remember a few parts ago, I called bullshit on this whole level because we were at the top of a windmill. Then all of a sudden we found ourselves in like Bowser's castle with a lava spray. So, what do you think the boss fight for this area is going to be?
Kisses.
Yes, lava kisses.
Oh boy, cutscene. What kind of... a lava orifice.
Nope.
Oh, is it...
It's a giant demon with horns. We're in a lava castle fighting a giant fire demon thing.
Great. Look at that.
It's just kind of... I don't know.
Look at it. Look at it. It's predictable.
Yeah, kind of. That's... Like, Dark Souls 1 has some really interesting, bizarre boss fights. And this one is just like, it's... I don't know, it seems like one of those things, like, we're like 5 minutes before the lunch break, we're racking our brains for, like, the next boss fight.
How are we gonna fight this guy?
He gets closer.
Okay.
I mean, you fight him similar to like you fight the Ceaseless Discharge, except he's way easier.
Oh.
And he doesn't really do fire damage with his attacks. Other than that one. Yeah. Again, this guy is fairly easy. Provided that doesn't happen.
Oops. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, if you don't let yourself get knocked in the lava, he's a piece of piss. But if you do, then...
But if you do, you're not doing so well, because you died. And it totally did. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, this is why I wanted you to activate that bonfire, because now, there's literally just like one guy in between us and Bad Dude.
Yeah. Oh, that sucked, Ben. Oh.
Alright, so you... Oh, you still got the flame quartz, right? Okay, good. I was actually going to go ahead and
Are you gonna do it with the Dragon's Tooth? Is that what you're gonna go for?
I'm gonna switch to the hammer right now, real quick.
So you can beat that guy up?
Just for the one guy, and then I'm gonna go to... I don't know. We've got a few different weapons I might take a look at. I really want a claymore. If I can get one, I might power level one. Oh. There he is.
Man, that does a lot of damage to him, as much as the Dragon Tooth does for some reason.
Yeah, I might actually use this for the boss fight. I don't know. Because it seems to be doing quite a lot. The only reason I even picked the Dragon Tooth for frickin' Helter Smelter was because I wanted the flame defense.
Yeah, it also does give you another 50 flame defense for the Dragon's Tooth.
So let's see what do we got. I might go with the Great Sword because I think he's fairly vulnerable to slashing.
Yeah? Do it.
Yeah,
What's this?
actually, how much... Curious how much Titanite we have.
7
I say
Titanite shards?
if we could, I might consider trying to power level a Bastard Sword up to like a +7. But we don't have any large Titanite, so that's not a great idea. What else do we have? Not a lot that's really upgraded. We have the Great Axe, but that's kind of slow.
Go with the Craftsman Hammer. I mean, it's quick. You might be able to, and like you might be able to get a bunch more hits off. Because like 3 hits and I'm done with stamina. Like I got no more. Look, Old Iron King.
Yes, the Old Iron King is his name. Oh.
I'm surprised he just didn't say his name was like the demon guy.
Probably. Well, the idea with...
Oh yeah, that's doing a lot of damage.
Oh, it really is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And he's about to do his little flamethrower. Oh. Did he have that attack in the base game? I don't remember it. That's the attack I was actually worried about. But again, it's fairly easy to, like, get your way through. I made a mistake there. I rolled the wrong way. Ooh. Didn't time that right at all.
You better drink. You know what? This guy's actually pretty, like, out of all the Dark Souls bosses that, like, have cheap things, like, this guy is the most, like, predictable and not cheap, like...
Yeah, like I said, he's kind of a piece of cake. Especially once you get, like, used to his little, like, his moves like that, and, like, you know what he's gonna do. Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do the second one. Come on, just throw down your little thing. Ah, butter.
Best to drink.
Yep, I know. I'm timing my attacks. Ooh, I've tried to dodge and didn't quite do it in time. Oop. Oh, come on, I pressed dodge. Oh, that's fine. There he goes.
That was, you know what? I hate to say it, but that was kind of a boring boss fight.
It really is.
Which is kind of strange for Dark Souls, because most of their boss fights are just like these epic craziness.
Oh, I completely forgot your souls. We'll get them now, though. That'll give us even more.
Ooh. Fine.
Yeah, the thing with the Great Souls here is each one of them is meant to be kind of based off of...
Petrified something.
Yeah,
ooh, we can dress it off to Snuggly, can't we?
Yep, Tina or Dinah and Tilla, I think, is what they are in this one. Yeah, but what was I saying? They're all meant to be based off of like bosses from the first Dark Souls. Like the idea is that the Lord Souls are the same ones. So, what is it? The last one, like Lost Sinner, is I think meant to be the Lord Fragment given to Gwyn's Knights.
Okay.
And this one is, I believe, the fragment that was from the Witch of Izalith.
Oh.
So, also, this area through here is the way to get to one of the DLC areas. I believe it's... Oh, crap, I can even see it now. What is that place? I know, I've been there before. I didn't do much there, but I did go there. I can even see it. It's like a high, like, there's like a city area and like a really big chasm.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm talking out my ass. I can't for the life of me remember what the freaking name of it is.
Levels.
Yeah, anyway, we can level up a bit.
Oh, what do you want to put it into though?
Like I said, I'm gonna put a couple points into Dex, I think.
Yeah.
Because we have a decent vitality now. I'll probably put like 1 point into that, a couple points into Dex, another point into adaptability just to get it up. And yeah, I think that'll be the level I go for.
Okay.
Now, we have 8 Granin souls left, which is good, because I think we have a few souls of things we can use if we need to. But I'm going to save them because there's an area here coming up we're going to need them for.
Okay. And what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to check and... we can probably level up and reinforce some weapons, which we meant to do off screen. Kept pushing the wrong freaking button there. I don't know. I'm an idiot. So yeah, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the Arc Sword, like we talked about doing off screen. Because we are, I still want to use it at some point in the Dex.
What's the benefit for it?
It has the range of a greatsword, but it's way quicker.
Oh, well that's good. You sold me.
Yeah. So it's a good backup to the greatsword in case we need like. It's also it's like quite a bit lighter. So if we need like a bit more speed and a bit more whippy rolly attacks, we could do that. Might still upgrade the Bandit Axe one of these days. I think. I don't know. We have the Lightning Short Bow, which I don't like bows. I never use them. Or those.
Old
Um.
Night Pike.
see, what else do we have that I wanted to like look at? Because we don't really have any decent gray shields. There's a better gray shield than this actually, and we'll probably look into getting that. I feel like there was another weapon I was looking at like upgrading, but I can't remember for the life of me what it was. Oh, the washing pole. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Because then if we get a few more large Titanite shards, we can get that up, and I might use that. Also, if we can get the dex up enough as an alternative to anything else. Because again, it's really quick, has really good range. It's dex based, which I know you don't like.
Yeah.
You and your freaking super strength.
Strength, baby.
And we have a Titanite chunk we can use because none of our. Oh, we were saving that for like one of our other weapons, I think, for either this or the Grand Lance, because I don't like
the Grand
that.
Lance is it has needs, and it needs to be higher and stronger.
Okay. Now we have a choice.
Ooh.
Because we have officially gained 2 of the Great Souls. We finished up the Iron Keep, which is one of the harder areas in the prior to like the end game, which is fairly linear. But we now have 2 options.
Can I open these, man?
Huh?
Are these yours? Can I open these?
Yeah, you can go ahead and open those. You can have a couple.
It was time for Hall's triple soothing action with menthol, people. Keep my voice nice and...
I have a few over here that from my lemon stuff, so that's just a new pack I bought just for recording for this weekend. But we have a choice. We can either go that way because it's opened up with Rose of God. We can go that way up to the Shaded Wood.
Okay.
And that will take us into Brightstone Cove and onward to fight the Duke's Deer Freya. Or we can go down the hole into the Grave of Saints and eventually on to fight the Rotten. Which one do you want to do?
Ben? Where do you think I want to go?
In the pit.
Yes!
In the pit.
Down the hole!
In the
pit! In the pit! Yes!
So this is why I wanted to make sure of this, because we need to get a couple things from Gilligan first before we can do this.
We need to pay him with ladders?
Well, we need to pay him to get ladders. And we should have enough to get the one we need? Maybe?
Is it 10,000 souls we need?
I think it's 8,000. First of all, yeah, we'll learn a gesture from him. Oh, I thought we needed 8,000 for this one.
Oh,
this is way cheaper than I
What's the
thought.
12,000 one?
That's the longest one. That'll get us. I think that'll take us past the Grave of Saints and into like an area earlier than we were supposed to have access to it. Also, no. We actually do need I think we also need a key to get into another area there. So yeah, we'll skip this. He basically sets up the medium ladder. We can also kill him later on, or just buy a miniature he has, because he does have this. This is a thing we need for a quest later, potential quest later on.
What's that potion there? It looks like.
This is adds bleeding with a right hand weapon, magic. You have the throwing knives that cause bleeding, the thief set, the reinforced club, whip, claws, and the wooden shield. None of what he sells is terribly. Yeah, it's nothing we're going to be using. And since we're here, I'll also buy the shortest ladder.
They all get you to like different places?
Well, they take it out further. Like, the shortest ladder will let us get a few more items that we might go after here eventually. But I don't think we're going to go there to start off. Because the thing about the short ladder is, I don't know if you can see it, I'll put it on there. Notice, it doesn't go down all the way.
Yeah.
Like, he gypped us on a fucking ladder.
Oh my goodness, what a jerk.
So once we get the tall ladder, instead of buying his ladder ornament, I might just kill him and take it for the quest later. So,
Is that the longest ladder?
No, this is the middle ladder.
Middle ladder.
And I think this is going to be it's kind of a nightmare to get to, so you might end up having to do it. Let's see here. Ooh, just barely had enough defense for that. Just barely.
Oh, Ben, jeez.
There. Holy shit! I don't know how we survived that. I don't know how that worked. That was amazing. I'm surprised at that, but I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. That was amazing. That was awesome. I rock. So now we're gonna rest of this bonfire because
there was I forget. It was down in the crypt in Dark Souls 1. In order to get to the guy with the skull to be able to get fire enchanted weapons. You know what I'm talking about?
Vamos. Yes.
Yes. And you had to do that drop.
Oh, it took me ages to find Vamos for that exact reason.
It took me, oh my, like 100 times to get down there finally. It was awful.
Alright, what weapon do I want I think for this particular area, I'm going to go Greatsword because there's a lot of enemies that I'm going to need to be one-hit killing, and the Greatsword +7 should do it. Yeah. I just recently, what are you doing here?
I don't know. He's dead now.
Yep. So we're not quite in that area yet, but, real quick, I've been going back and actually, I recently finished a brand new run of Dark Souls 1. Took me about a week.
Rat. Uh-huh.
But, what I did was I wanted to test a new build. So I heard Chaos Weapons can actually be really good.
Chaos Weapon is the one where, it's like how many...
how much humanity. It scales with... It's basically like a fire weapon, but slightly lower base damage and scales with humanity.
Uh-huh. So
I wanted to test that out, because I heard they're really good. So I got myself a Claymore, because, again, the Claymore is probably one of my favorite weapons in all of Dark Souls. So I got a Claymore. Power leveled to +5 before fighting the gargoyles.
Uh-huh.
Killed the gargoyles, got the Divine Ember from place. What's that place? In Darkroot. Yeah, got the Divine Ember after killing the butterfly.
Uh-huh.
And there's not supposed to be actual people down here. It's supposed to be almost entirely rats.
Smooth as silky stone. Sweet.
Yeah, I got that. Then power leveled a Battle Axe up to a +2 Divine Battle Axe.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I could get down into the catacombs.
Uh-huh.
And went after Vamos. And managed to get up to a +5 Flame Longsword of Claymore.
Oh, there's a Ferrous Lockstone on the floor.
Yeah, there's Ferrous Lockstones all throughout this area. Most of these are for, like, PvP things to set up, like, traps and shit.
Oh.
None of them are terribly useful, so I generally don't burn Ferrous Lockstones in this area. This will open up a path over there, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing useful over there. Because I've done it before, and I remember it not being worth it. And I think the Ferrous Lockstone... Where is it? There's one right here.
Well, you never know. There could be useful stuff over there now.
There might be. I might look it up on the wiki. I'm actually going to start looking up, like, Scholar of the First Sin content for areas... On the wiki for areas we've been to. Oh, yes, Roy the Explorer. I remember this guy. He's kind of a dick.
Oh, he looks okay. He looks like a friend.
Yeah, he's kind of douchey. Can I pyromancy him? Well, I have time to do that. I might. Pyromancy!
Ooh, that did a lot of damage.
It does. Is he going to actually come at me now? I'm doing way more. You want to play a range battle, buddy? I can definitely outdo you for damage and range. Like, wow, he's playing way dumber than he normally does. Normally he just, like, charges you and hits you with shodels. You know what the shodels are, right?
What are those?
Remember what Lautrec was using in Dark Souls 1?
No.
Like the big hook weapons?
Oh, yeah.
That overcome shields? Yeah.
Oh, he dropped something. Go over there.
These guys are going to come up from me on behind first, so I want to make sure I get
Rats!
them. This is why I wanted the Cris sword for this bit. And I might end up using a different weapon for the next boss fight, because we're about to come up on one pretty quickly here. Also, have you beaten another boss since killing what's her nuts, Smitha?
No.
Okay, because yeah.
Hold on, go back. I think go back. Wasn't there something at the end there by the guy you vanquished?
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab that real quick, and then we're gonna check. Because I don't remember what's in that little area. That's where the boss fight's meant to take place, by the way. Doesn't look like it.
Oh, maybe I was wrong.
Yeah.
Bonfire.
There's a bonfire though, and then there's the boss door.
Boss door.
We're not gonna go through there quite yet. Yeah, we're not gonna go through there quite.
Oh my goodness, the rats are back.
Oh! No, these are just new ones. They don't respawn. Unless you rest at the bonfire. I think these are just new ones that come... They occasionally come out from just random areas, because there's just loads of holes and stuff.
Well, yeah,
I think it was because I just passed that hole over there that they decided to spawn.
Ah.
Because, yeah, the rats that were over here aren't back, so that couldn't be... Yeah, I think there's a few rats in here. I'm actually going to frickin' do this. Are you a bad thing? I don't know. I don't remember this area. Oh, yes, I do. I remember this area, and I remember there's a thing here. Homeward Bones. And I remember all those guys are going to come out at me in a minute. Right? Or do you... No, they're going to wait till I get a bit further on. That's fine. Yeah, and the primary reason I'm using this, as I said, is for range, more so than anything else. So anyway, like I was saying, I built a Pyromancer. I used a Pyromancer who used a Chaos Claymore. And I managed to get it to +5 fairly quickly on because I'm to Lost Izalith really early. And I gotta say, as long as you can, like, keep 10 soft humanity on you at all times, that thing wrecks shit.
Yeah.
Like, I managed to make it to Seath the Scaleless with, what was it? Seath the Scaleless with a +5 Chaos Claymore, 10 humanity. And the really nice thing about that is you only need 16 Strength, 12 Dex to wield it. And it doesn't scale, so you don't need to get him any higher than that. So my Vitality and Endurance and everything would just really big, through the roof. So I went into the Seath the Scaleless with, like, this +5 Chaos Claymore, wrecked him.
Oh,
like,
yeah?
absolutely 10 seconds. I broke his little invincibility thing, and then I just went after his tail, and it's just like, shoom, 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 just like chunk after chunk coming right off. It's like, yes, and I mean, granted, I was two-handing it as well, but still, like, even then, like, the speed it was going off was...
Alright, time to fight somebody?
Yeah, we're gonna fight a boss fight, and this is a really peculiar boss fight. I'm not sure the Greatsword is actually the best to try with it, but if it doesn't work, we can always have you give it a go. Because, for starters, rats show up. Luckily, we can, like, one-shot pretty much all of them. We want to be very careful how we do this, because we need to kill a certain number of these, but because of all the extra things in the area... Oops. I didn't want to... That's a guard break. I didn't want to do that. Occasionally, because your Greatsword has such a wide arc, you can bounce off those little rat things. Although it's not doing it as badly as I remember it doing. Ah! There we go. Royal Rat Vanguard. Now, Royal Rat Vanguard shows up. I think he's over on this... There he is! Damn it! Happened. Heal! Quickly! There we go. And that's the boss fight.
And the rats just leave then?
Yep. You get the Royal Rat Vanguard Soul and the Rat Tail, which is a Covenant item.
So, like, if you just keep killing the rats, they just keep coming back,
Yep.
right? The
rats spawn unlimited. You basically, I think you have to kill like 10 of them.
Uh-huh.
And then once you kill the 10 one, the Royal Rat Vanguard spawns here. And the only difference between him and, like, the other rats is more HP, and he has, like, a mohawk on his back.
Yeah.
But then you just have to go and fight him. He's got, like, 1,200 hit points or something like that. And then once he dies, that's the boss fight done. Everyone else just leaves.
Oh.
And then this is how we join the Rat King Covenant. There will be a rat dude here. We can give him the rat tail and join.
Do we want to do that?
Well, that's
of course not. You praise the sun, yo.
I figured you wanted to say
no,
the
sun.
No,
we're praising the sun.
Okay.
Look at me.
This is actually... Yes, you got your hands held high. I can see that. Normally, though, this is actually a really smart covenant to join because there's a lot of PvP areas coming up. And if you're in the Rat King Covenant, any enemy... Not only do you not get invaded in those areas, any enemies who are in those areas are not hostile. Like, they won't attack you at all. So it makes those areas, like, really easy to get through. Whereas, if you're not part of the Covenant, it makes them really, really difficult.
What the heck is this thing?
I don't know. Yes, this will take us down into the next area.
Oh, Ferrous Lockstone.
Ferrous Lockstone, which we'll need for later. And now we get to drop down. Down and down and down and down. Further we go.
Coffin stepping, yo.
Yes, and there's a... I thought I saw, like, a little Titanite bug, but I don't know where he went.
I would drink.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just looking around.
Oh, wait, hold on. Go, look right to your character's right.
Yeah.
That looks like it right there. Oh, no, that's a...
That's a glowy thing.
That's a glowy
I think there was a Titanite bug on that bridge, but I think it's pissed off now.
Yeah.
So we get a bleed stone. That'll let us put bleeding on a weapon. I want to get that thing, but I know there's no way I'll be able to make that. No. I do not trust myself.
No.
Oh! There he went! Oh no, I wish I had paid attention. I could have gotten him. Oh well. Any hoozles.
Ooh.
Go get this.
And Mimic.
Nope. Well, maybe a Scholar of the First Sin, but no. Ash Knuckle Ring, which is... It does something. It does a thing.
What is it? Yeah, what does it do?
I'm trying to remember. I forget what some of these things do because I never use them.
Ash Knuckle Ring.
Increased petrification resistance.
Okay.
Because the only other one I remember is the Bracing Knuckle Ring, which increases durability on weapons and stuff. And then if we go back here, I'm trying to remember where this takes us. This might take us into the next area.
Do you want to drop down and get the stuff in that place down there?
Yeah, we'll go down there and grab that stuff in a minute. I just trying to remember where all this stuff goes. Ah, bottomless pit with the homeward bone. Well,
so if you fall down there, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Dead.
I see nothing at all down there, so I'm gonna just say you're correct. That if we drop down there, dead. So here we go. Now I remember there being bad guys and lots of them down there.
Hold on, look up, man. Look up.
Huh?
Up, down. Get that thing.
That
Can't you
thing
walk
over
around there?
No.
Oh, you have to drop down. Oh, you have to drop.
You have to like do a jump to get over there, and it's really difficult. I think I've gotten it once, but I don't think you can get there from. No, you can't.
What is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think I made. Like I said, I think I made it once. I think the best place to drop down is going to be right through here.
Yeah, probably.
Oops. Now, normally there's skeletons down here. Oh no! Not these things! I hate these things.
Those ones blow up?
Yes. They blow, but I think these are the one-time blow-up guys. Maybe. Yep, they are the one-time blow-up guys. They're just the basic suicide bomber. They don't actually... What?
Oh, he's cool.
No, I don't think he is, really. I think he's a really angry person and just wants to kill us.
Ben, there are plenty of nice people in Dark Souls. There's like a dozen. Great head.
Yeah, loads of them.
What is it? Is it great head?
Great heel.
Oh.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you'd kind of poo-poo that.
Well, we don't do miracles.
Of course not. That's why I'm saying I figured you'd like... Oh. Hey, he's not as tough as he looks. Screw you.
Alright.
Does he even drop anything, or is he just kind of here to be a dick?
Oh, he's here to be a jerk face. Ooh, and a chest.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
See, he was a mimic. Totally poison.
I know there are mimics in this area.
Sublime bone dust.
Sublime bone dust. That'll get us an Estus Flask plus 3.
Ooh.
Which I'm kind of excited about. Which I think if it's anything like Dark Souls 1, that'll be an extra 50 hit points per heal.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know. I think I might have increased for this one because your HP is higher. That's another thing I'll check on the wiki when I get a chance. I'll have plenty of time at work on Christmas Day to kind of...
A ladder. Ladders are cool.
Yeah, a ladder. Hey, is this area looking familiar?
Does this go to Blight Town?
Maybe. Well, no, there's no Blight Town in this game, Chris. At least, not in name.
Well, because this is like how many years in the future past the other Dark Souls?
Centuries at least. It's probably the same basic area.
Because I mean, like, the original Dark Souls is basically like a post-apocalyptic hellscape. And this is years after that.
Well, you're at the end of the Age of Fire, and you're trying to... You can either prolong it or bring on the Age of Dark. I'm pretty sure this is a mimic. I'm almost positive of it. Huh. I guess not. What is it? Token of Spite. Oh, that's a Covenant item.
What does that do?
Token of Spite. Where is it? Where is Token of Spite? Hiding in plain sight. There we go. Yeah, I think you give that to Targray, maybe? I don't... It's one of the Covenant guys. You have to give it to him to join the Covenant. Like how you have to give the rat tail to that rat guy to join the Rat King Covenant.
Okay. Gotcha.
But anyway, now that we've gotten the Token of Spite, welcome to the gutter.
The what?
Oh, crap. I forgot about those things. The gutter. There we go. There's the name. It's called the gutter. There's a bonfire down there. I don't remember how we get there, though.
Oh, wonderful. This place looks like it really sucks.
Oh, it really does. I don't remember how to get to wherever the bonfire is. Actually,
is there?
I think we can drop down here.
Okay.
Damn it.
Drink.
I'm gonna heal up here real quick. I'm also gonna break these things, because otherwise they spit poison at you.
Oh.
Okay, that's a thing we can't get to. I'm trying to remember. There is a way down from here, but I don't know where it is. I think we can drop down to this. Oh, missed it. Well, back to you, Chris.
Good night, sweet man. My yogurt.
That was empty anyway.
Now, where's our last bonfire?
I think it was the one by the Rat King Authority, or the Royal Rat Authority.
Oh, yeah.
Which means, like, you won't have to fight rats in this area. Yeah, like, they all piss off after you kill the thing. You know what I might recommend when you go back down there?
What?
Well, I'll wait till you get there, but I think I have an idea for an easier way to get through. Because we have so many of them now.
Whee! Whee!
Yep.
Whee! Whee! Ah!
And then the big one.
Whee! Then down to... Because I think you also... Do you knock off life for this one as well?
Yep. Oh. Yes, you do! You totally knock off life and lose 23,000 grand. And so, well, that's fine. That would have given us one level anyway. Gimme.
You know what? It's funny because we haven't really had... Oh no, I'm dropping all your cough drops. We haven't had a really, like, screw you drop level kind of thing yet. Like, there was no Dark Souls. I mean, it was Blighttown.
Right.
That, you know, poison, and, like, if you screw things up, you drop down and you're dead.
Well, Tomb of the Giants had that a bit as well.
Yeah, Tomb of the Giants, but, like, less so.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that just sucked because you couldn't see anything.
Yeah, this is kind of the worst of both worlds. You can't see anything and there's horrible drops.
Oh, my goodness. All right, I'll be right back in a second. My goodness, that sucked.
Oh! Oh, no, 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 no!
I'm not going anywhere, Ben. Give me that controller. Give me that controller.
This is awful.
Right.
This is gonna be.
All right, I'm taking another cough drop, and oh my goodness.
You know, believe it or not, normally I can get through the gutter on 1 or 2 tries. I mean, I probably won't on this occasion because we're filming it for YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Me and my rat friends. All right, so Ben, what else you been playing around lately besides Dark Souls and Future War, which if that hasn't been released yet?
It hasn't. It will later. We recorded another little recently. When Justin and I did Cuphead, we also recorded another edition of me looking at old shitty point-and-click adventure games. And he, as Chris mentioned, it's a game called Future Wars. I'm not gonna talk about some of the awfulness here because I talk about it a lot during the video. But let's just say when that goes up one of these weeks, and I think it'll be after I'm done with the Pokemon Nuzlocke, which should be coming to an end pretty soon here. You screwed it up.
You know what? I don't think you can... Let's see, hold on. Okay. And I want... I need the Estus Flask. Oh, no, 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 no!
Oh, come on, Chris. He just wants to give you a hug.
It doesn't.
Ooh, and they drop flame butterflies. Nice. Yeah, you don't even need to go that way. Well, I guess you could. There's nothing over there, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's where we got the chest.
Oh, yeah.
And so you're just going to keep going. Okay, fine.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm going the wrong place.
Yes, you are. So just keep going that way.
Okay.
Alright. So yes, we did a video of that where I kind of like deconstructed like all the awful decisions made with that one. But on my own personal time, I've been playing, again, mostly a lot of Dark Souls. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2 a little bit, going back. Like I said, I didn't know a lot of places in Dark Souls 1, were a thing. I didn't know about Great Hollow until I, checked the wiki. Didn't know about Ulasile, but I went to Ulasile and checked that place out. There's a lot of stuff there.
Oh, for the DLC?
Oh yeah, the Ulusile Sanctuary stuff. Yeah, which I didn't know. I didn't even know Dusk was a thing. Honestly, I'd never heard of Dusk of Ulusile until I frickin'.
I think it was like the third or fourth playthrough where I finally human effigy. Oh.
Missed that. Okay. I think you went down a different way, so you can drop down to that one, I think. You might have to roll. Oh, well, that works. You're not any fall you can walk away from. But yeah, I went back and did like the Ulusile events, Great Hollow.
I never did the Ulusile events.
Yeah.
I never got the DLC, so.
I finally checked out the Great Sword of Artorias, which is quite a nice great sword, honestly.
Yeah, I forget. There's one great sword where it requires like faith, intelligence, and strength at pretty high, and it scales on all of them. Is that the Great Sword of Artorias?
Great Sword of Artorias requires 24 strength, 20 dex, 20 intelligence, and 20 faith.
That's the one. But like that's the baller weapon of the game. Like if you can raise up those all, like, and it scales really nicely. I mean, you're just.
Yeah, now you get to deal with these things.
If you break them, they start spitting stuff at you?
Yep, if you break them, they don't spit at you. Now, might I make a recommendation for this bit?
Listen, jerk. Yes.
Alright, go into your menu once you're done breaking shit.
Okay. Alright, let's go into the menu.
Go into your menu, go to inventory. Go down into the inventory, into like the basic items. You're going to have to scroll down a bit. And that little, there it is, like the little orange jar with the butterfly thing on it.
This thing?
No. Up 2 rows and over, now up 3 rows. There you go. Nope. Wrong row, up 1 more. And to the right.
Oh yeah, this thing?
Yeah, that. Use one. Because we have 13 of the suckers, and we never use them, and now you have a torch. Now you have a lit torch. Which will, if you press B again, because you have to press B twice to get out of the inventory. There we go. Now you have an hour and a half of torch, and now you can see where you're going. So
down there.
Yeah, I think.
Hold on.
I don't think you'll land on the thing if you drop there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, there. Oh wait, no, hang on. Yeah, you might want to kill that guy. And again, you can still use like your weapon and everything. You just won't have a shield. And if you go back to your shield, it'll unlight the torch. So I recommend waiting until we find a bonfire before you unlight the torch.
Ah.
Oh, speaking of the devil. Well, Chris found that bonfire.
I'm a hero!
Hooray! Yeah, so there's a bunch of other torches throughout the area. You could totally light them, like that one. And I really recommend doing so, because it makes the whole area way easier. Also, try rolling into that. Or hit it. That works.
Dung pies.
Ah, dung pies.
Those suck. Alright,
well,
so...
They're actually really good in Dark Souls 1 if you want to, like, bank your souls. You can buy, like, 99 dung pies and then sell them later. Oh! Yeah, there's loads of these guys in this area. Luckily, they die really easily and don't do much damage. They're just really piss weak.
Poison throwing knife.
Yeah. And if memory serves, there is one other bonfire later on in this area, and there's no actual boss of the gutter. But we are also getting dangerously close to something I'm sure you'll love, and I'll probably hate.
Alright, so I'm kind of like... Oh, there's an out right here.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, I think you might have to jump over there.
Now, how do you
You sprint like you normally would. Way to waste an Essus. So you sprint. And then when you're at the end of your... And then when you want to jump, you press an L3 or the left stick.
The bumper or the stick?
The stick. L3. Nope. That was...
L3, what are you talking about, Ben? Where's L3 at?
You push in the stick.
Oh, okay.
Like a button. Like that.
Gotcha. Well, are you ready to see me die, folks?
Yep, here we go. Da 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 da. Yeah, it's not really that hard of a jump.
Ben, I was so certain that I was gonna die. there was no doubt in my mind.
Yeah. Something really awesome happens if you light all 6 of those torches, by the way.
What happens?
You know what it's called?
What?
It's called fuck all.
Shut up, Ben.
Yeah, because it looks like it should be a Zelda puzzle, doesn't it? And then just...
No, it looks like either A, it does nothing, or B, it just really like. Oh, is there something important down there?
Well, there's an item in the chest, in the vase.
This is a dark pyromancy flame.
Oh, that's not that good. The dark pyromancy flame, because in order to make it full power, you have to like stay mostly hollow.
Oh,
like I've looked at the way it scales. What the heck? What are these? Oh, ooh. Okay, be careful getting showered with that. I think I know what that is.
Is that poison?
Nope. Oh, by the way, look, puppy. He wants a nice cuddle. No, I know what that stuff is. You remember, like, you know, the acid pyromancy in the last game?
Uh-huh.
It's that.
Oh.
You remember what that stuff does, right? Or like what?
It rots your armor and rots your...
Yep. It breaks your shit. So don't let it get on you. Because I think there's one other area, one other set of these down near the bottom on the way out. And that fucked me the first time, because I decided to roll... I'm like, oh yeah, I just roll through stuff in this game and it'll break it, and...
Okay. Where's the ladder go?
It goes up. Clearly, Chris.
Ben, stop. Hey, who's this guy?
Oh, you made that bit of floor drop. Because normally that bit of floor doesn't drop till you stand on it and scares the shit out of you.
Okay. So, let's try and get back over there.
You can. I mean, there's a few different areas you can go from where you're at. And I'm not going to tell you where to go, partly because I don't remember exactly where to go.
Uh-huh. Alright.
I mean, I could probably, like, bumble my way through the area if I needed to, but...
Alright, so over here. Okay. Alright, so in here.
Yep.
We gotta go back up here. Ooh.
I will say one of the good things about this area is it's relatively short. Like, there's a lot of little different areas, but there's no big boss fight. And also, like, none of the enemies are really that tough. It's not like Blight Town where you got, like, the shitheads shooting, like, toxic stuff at you. Like, that dog thing, the weird, like, thing on all fours, that's the worst thing you're going to face down here. So you're about to get, like, flanked. I can totally see it. Oh, wait, no, he's not. Apparently he's not coming at you. Loads of stuff here.
Smooth silky stone,
Twinkling Titanite!
Human effigy, smooth and silky stone. Man, we're just rocking it.
And a fragment branch of yore.
Ooh.
I'm wondering, have we unpetrified Strayed yet?
I think so. I think we did. Like I think you want to do that for some reason. Like I can't remember why, but
he's a boss soul guy. Yeah, I just get past that.
Yeah.
Yeah, careful. And you know what's over here?
What?
Nothing!
Alright, so now we need to find a way to get over to that bridge, I think.
Yeah, I think the bridge is progress, but I don't...
Alright, people, prepare to watch me walk around.
Bumble around in the same area for the
hour.
next...
Okay.
Yeah, however long it takes to get through here. Yeah, the gutter kind of sucks, but again, Like, outside of the not being able to see shit, it's not... And the spitty statues, it's not bad.
What in the hell?
Oh, he's got a friend coming.
Great.
It's a party!
Torch.
That is the one nice thing, is, like, you can get tons of torches down here.
Oh! Dang it.
You really love burning RSs for no reason.
Well, yeah. Oh! I didn't see that guy! Yeah, I'm gonna burn it again!
Yeah. Poison throwing knives, which we will never ever use because we don't use throwing knives.
No.
I can't think of a single character I've ever had who's ever used throwing knives.
Nope, never had one. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think with like a two-hitter we can take him out, or...
Man, that guy had a lot of hit points.
Aromatic ooze to put magic on our weapon. Oh, you're poisoned. You're taking damage, Chris.
I know that. Just gotta outlive the poison. Come on, you can do it.
I think we do have a couple of poison mosses left, but I don't know for sure.
And Ben, you're gonna tell me that I went over here, and it's absolutely pointless. There's nothing over here, isn't there?
I think there's a couple. I think there might be. I don't know the gutter very well because, to be honest, it's hard to get like a mental feel of where everything is and how it all connects when you can't see for shit. I say you can toggle.
Ben, I don't toggle. I got time for that. Alright.
I'm a bit surprised you haven't run into the second bonfire yet, though. Although you might completely get out of here completely without even finding it. That would... Oh, no, I don't think you will. I think you literally have to like go in the area where the second bonfire is to get out.
Oh, it looks like those guys are coming.
Yeah. Oh, you got him in one hit on that one.
Yeah, screw you guys. Oh.
Are you seriously gonna like pyromancy him? Like you don't really even need to. Yeah. So I do vaguely remember how to get out of here, but
okay.
Keep going. Like I'll tell you when you're in the right area. Like there's a particular thing we're gonna be looking for, and it's gonna suck. And you're going to hate it, but it's how we'll know we're in the right place. Oh, an exploder. I forgot that they put that guy in there. Wait, is he there? I don't think he is. You went back to shield, didn't you?
Yep, by accident.
Yep, now you don't have a torch anymore.
Great. Screw it.
Yep, YOLO. Keep going. Oh, look! Spiders! Or something. I don't remember what those things are. I think those are from one of the DLC areas as well. Where the heck are you? You know, I don't think I've actually been here before. None of this looks familiar.
You know what I'm going to do, though? Okay.
Yeah, it's not a mimic. It might still be trapped, though. Nope. What in the name of what is that?
I don't know. Let's take a look.
You know, if you go to your equipment and go into the shield slot, you can compare them. Like, Chris, stop. Go press left bumper and go to the equipment. Go to the shield slot and yeah, with the Drang Lag Shield, and now we can compare it. Okay. So it's not even 100% physical. It's just like really, really good on everything else, or moderate on everything else.
Glacier with an unsettling design card.
Oh, it absorbs HP from enemies. Okay, that's why you'd use it.
Okay.
It seems like it's like the Wicked Eye ring, or the Ring of the Evil Eye.
Oh
from...
yeah, just drop down here, I think.
Yeah, it looks like you can just drop down. What's in there? I don't think I've ever been to that fog door before. Oh, Sploder!
Well.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually been in that one.
Well. No time like the present! Alright, so... Let me check it. Oh.
Oh, I know that area.
What the hell is this?
Okay. There's one thing in there you gotta be careful you don't kill. Those things you can kill, though. Those things are like poison badness. So yeah, look up. See that?
Uh-huh.
That's a giant ant.
Uh-huh.
He's a friend.
He is?
Yeah, go walk right up next to him. Now, funny story. If you're poisoned and you walk in front of that mist, it'll cure your poison.
Oh.
And I have no idea what this thing is. I have no idea why this thing is here. I have no idea, like, what its deal is, but it's, you know...
But you can still attack him and hurt him, right?
Yeah, you can kill him if you want, but why would you?
Yeah. Okay.
Like, he doesn't even attack you back. He'll just sit there and take it and, like, screech and such. Well, there goes Chris.
There was, like, a small, tiny hole in the floor.